Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be uploading a vlog. This is what you're about to watch. I just wanted to foreshadow the fact that this weekend is a race weekend, Formula One. So my weekend pretty much works around that and watching the practice, the qualifying, and all that jazz. So my weekend, when it's the race weekends, it's a little bit different to how it is on an all-day basis. I switch around a lot of timings just to work around watching the stuff on TV. Yeah, I don't think I ever really mentioned it before, but I'm really into Formula One, and I have been for many a year, but it's only been like the last 2, maybe 3 years I've actually been really hooked into it. I've never really shared that I've been into it, and then this year I saw Why Am I Hiding, one of my true loves. I grew up watching it. I live quite close to Silverstone. I lived closer where I was growing up. Like in the summertime, when they drive around Silverstone, if the weather was really good, we would be able to hear them driving around the race car course in their race cars. I've been to Goodwood a couple of times, really loved that. I believe when I went to Goodwood, we saw Pierre Gasly's Red Bull without realising we'd seen Pierre Gasly's Red Bull. Yeah, without further ado, here is my weekend vlog. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. Alexa, turn off the light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off lights.
Okay.
There we go. Morning guys, welcome to my not weekly vlog, my weekend vlog. Wow, you can tell it's the morning. It is currently 20 to 10. I have just been lying in bed, chilling, just wasting the time away. I woke up about 8 o'clock, I think, so pretty normal, but then I just wanted to stay in bed the entire day. Oh, look at how nice it's looking. There we go. Look how nice it looks out there. It is sunning, shining, it is warm, summer is coming. Happy days. Hope you guys are well. So the situation right now, so I don't think I've actually done a vlog in a while. No, I know I haven't done a vlog in a while. I can't recall when I last did one this year, actually.
Well,
But
I love the colour.
let me just shush that. I've got 20 minutes until practice 3 begins, so let's just catch up quickly before I have some breakfast. So the situation currently, so the COVID situation seems to be settling down here a lot. I have just read that they've closed some countries again. I think due to worries about the Indian variant potentially, I'm not too sure. The jab is for 30 and overs. My birthday is the 4th of July, so I just missed the cut because it says 30 or going to turn 30 before the 1st of July. And obviously my birthday is the 4th, so I've got to wait a little bit longer, so I'm just waiting. I'll be in the next drop for getting the jab, which I'm super excited for. Wow, look at how messy my table is. I apologise. So I'm still working from home. I'm probably not going to potentially venture into the office until I'm fully vaccinated. My parents are vaccinated fully. My brothers, I think, have both had their first jab now. I know they were both obviously are in the age range. I know they had booked it, so I think they have definitely had their jabs now for a few weeks now, which is quite exciting. So it's just me. I'm just hanging on to tenterhooks. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm just waiting until it's my go to have a jab. So the plan for today is I'm going to watch pre-practice 3. Then I'm probably going to film a video, and then at 1 I think is qualifying. So I'll be watching that, and then after that, I have no idea what my plan is. I don't even know what I'm going to make for dinner yet tonight. That's a good idea. That's something I need to think of right now. Oh, I do have some fish. I might make some kedgeree, just because it's really simple. Some fish, some eggs, and some rice. And that's kedgeree. Today starts a week off for me. So my next week is annual leave, which is... what is the date today? The 5th. Today's the 5th of June. Oh yes, that's the thing. I've had Millie now for a year. I got her, I think, on the 30th or the 31st of May last year. And obviously it's now the 5th of June. So I've officially had her for over a year. Successfully not hindered her life. Very proud of myself. I have definitely 100% ruined my carpet in the process though. She loves to scratch my carpet. If you guys own cats, please let me know if there's a way for her to stop scratching my carpet. She does use her scratching posts, but only when I pretty much like run after her after scratching on the floor. It's so irritating. She does it everywhere. She does it on my bed, she does it on the carpet, on my couch. I guess I'm just trying to get used to the fact that it's what cats do, but like, I bought her cat scratching posts. Why doesn't she use them? I'm not very creative at the moment. Obviously, sometimes I go through moods of being creative, wanting to be healthy, doing all that stuff. Oh, that's the thing, actually. I haven't done a workout in a month. I have no idea why I've gone off the rails. I just keep on forgetting. Yeah, I was trying out a new workout program, and that got me really bored, and it completely dropped me off what I was doing. Anyway, so breakfast, I'm just gonna have some Crunchy Nut cornflakes. I'm cutting off my head. I'm gonna have some Crunchy Nut cornflakes. I'm probably gonna make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna sit down and watch the Fruit Practice 3. Fruit Practice 3 done. That was actually really interesting to watch. Verstappen had a crash, George Russell's engine died, Latifi's engine died yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, Baku's crazy. A lot of people go off the track here because of the wind. It's just a very hairy track. So I think the qualifying session, that's in an hour, it's going to be very interesting. And then I also think the race tomorrow is going to be very interesting too. I can't wait. I quite like it when it's like this. Is that weird? I'm also really enjoying watching like Mercedes begin their downfall. I mean, it might just be a glitch in the Matrix, but Monaco and Baku, maybe it's because they're street circuits, are not Mercedes' strong points. They're really struggling, and I'm actually really enjoying how badly they're doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go and film a video now. I think I'm gonna do like a color generator video. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Is I'm really slacking with my video uploads this year. So this next week I've sort of booked days aside to film videos, and so that's my plan. Is I'm trying to film videos these next 9 days, just to get ahead of myself, so I have things to upload onto YouTube, because otherwise I will probably not upload until September, don't me, because I am that lazy. Right, let's go on with the day. I need to find a hairband. I think there's one in here. Let's go. Alright, so video filmed. Hopefully the video will be up before I upload this vlog. I'm planning to probably upload this vlog. I have no idea. I don't think I'm going to be uploading this vlog anytime soon. Excuse me, turn off. Thank you. Thank you, camera. Anyway, that was an experience. So I never do this amount of colour on my face. I feel like it looks probably a little bit patchy. Probably could be a lot better. I am on a time crunch though. It looks really weird. I'm also kind of like looking in the mirror every time and like be like, who are you? Right. Yeah, I need to go tally up my spreadsheet with the shades I've just used. And then I need to come in here and watch it. How long have I got? Oh, I've got 8 minutes. Not bad, not bad. All right, I did that much faster than I was expecting to. There we go. Right, let's get to work and sort all of my makeup out. BRB. Still looks like a mess, but it's more of an organised mess. I know where everything is. These are good piles. These are like from my projects. These are eyeshadows I'm going to be working on during the day. And these are my powder, bronzer and blush I'm going to be working on during the day. I change these and these 2 piles every single day. I've got my highlighter, you know, some bits and pieces. These are just always sitting here because I have no other place for them to go. It's an organised mess. It's chaotic, but organised. Same as over here, chaotic but organised. And then this is obviously always somewhat cleaner because it's my workspace. Yeah, that's that's how it is. Like, it's so funny. I'm on Zoom with my work right there, and then right next to it is all this chaos. And no one has ever been able to tell because obviously the camera does not have that wide angle view to see all this mess. But anyway, there we go. There's my update for you. Let me turn off these lights. Blinding lights back to normal. I think I'm gonna keep this makeup on all day because I think, even though I'm probably going to edit this earlier than the color generator video, I think I'm going to actually schedule this vlog to go up after that color generator. So yeah, the weird delay in this vlog going up. I expect this vlog will be going up probably towards the middle to end of July, and it's the beginning of June right now. That's how chaotic my upload schedule is right now. All right, we are waiting for Q2 to begin. So flipping stressful. So we had 2 red flags in the Q1, and then at the end of Q1, Norris was driving too fast to enter the pit lane, and now he's getting investigated because he was driving too fast to get into the pit lane, and he like was told too late. It was just the bad timing. Pain. He was P15 and then he was P5, and this is stressful. I really hope he doesn't get penalised. Yeah, this is stressful. This has been the most stressful track this year so far. So many accidents. This is gonna be hell, I feel like. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, back on to watching Q2. Let's see. Ricciardo has actually done really well this weekend. I feel like he's improved so much since the last race. I don't know what he's been doing, a lot of work maybe, but I feel like he's finally beginning to get the grips of the McLaren a little bit more. Hamilton's been struggling. However, he did get the top time in Q1, so we shall see how it goes. No! Oh my goodness.
Red flag of the session. It is our third red
God
flag of the
dang
session.
it.
And this looks down at turn 3.
Wait.
Daniel
No. Oh my goodness. Are you joking me? This is not McLaren's day. Firstly, Norris is under investigation for potentially breaking the rules of the red flag situation. And now Daniel's just going right into the flipping wall. Oh my god. Qualifying has never been this mental. So many crashes happening. No. Oh my goodness. Oh. Exciting though, not gonna lie. It's definitely exciting. Like, Tsunoda is fourth fastest. What the hell? What is happening here? AlphaTauri are like killing it on this track. Because Gasly had like the fastest time earlier, or like yesterday, one of the days. It was at some point. What the heck? It was fastest time during pre-practice this morning, I think. Oh my goodness. This is oh my gosh. This is sad. This is mad.
Esteban Ocon. It's cost Ricardo, obviously, Raikkonen and Russell. And he just locked up on that front left.
If you had not guessed, I am a McLaren fan. Just saying. I've always kind of liked McLaren. I liked them the most when Sainz and Norris were a team, obviously. But I still continued that. Okay, so we still got Norris. Norris is still in the runnings, so he's P7 at the moment, which is good, but chaotic. This is chaotic. I have never seen so many people. It's like the same corner or same like corners every time. Like, we had Verstappen out, we had Leclerc, we've had Stroll, we've had other ones, Russell breaking down, Latifi breaking down. Like, I feel like half the grid has had issues in Azerbaijan. It's just not their track of choice. So now we're going to start Q3. Norris needs to set a high time, get a high position, just in case he gets penalty for this red flag situation. He needs to end up in a good position so that the penalty does not affect him too badly. So I'm nervous, guys. This is me. This is like real life. I never share this stuff. This is usually me just talking to myself, like trying to get this out through my head. I don't ever really film it, but yeah, I thought I would bring you guys along to a race weekend because this is literally how I react. I'm usually just all on social media reacting. I never really film my reactions. I feel like tomorrow is going to be hell for the race. Like, this amount of mistakes and like crashes in qualifying, I can imagine the race is going to be pretty bad. We've not had a good session for the free practices or the qualifying practices. We've got 11 minutes left of Q3. Let's see how they do. I will update you guys. I should also mention, whilst I'm here, that my secondary team of choice is Ferrari, which has got Charles and Carlos in it. I flipping love Carlos. I feel like he's one of my favourite drivers. Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz are probably up there. I mean, they were teammates, which is probably why I like them both. Like, they're both hilarious. They were such a good team together. And it's still quite good to see them still going on. I love that Carlando vibe, you know. But anyway, yeah, so Ferrari are my second faves. So if Ferrari do well, then that's awesome as well. Leclerc, Charles has just got provisional pole. What? Madness. Loving this. I am loving it. I'm loving it so much. Alright, so there we go. That is it done. Oh my god, that was the most chaotic qualifying session that we've watched or seen for a while. So many crashes, so many mistakes, so chaotic, a lot going on. We've got Leclerc in first position, followed by Hamilton and then Verstappen. Leclerc's clearly having a redemption for his did not start in Monaco. Then we've got Gasly fourth, and then unfortunately because Sainz and Tsunoda crashed, I mean, they stay in the same positions because it's stopped, so they'll stay where they are. I feel like it's going to be a long race tomorrow because I feel like a lot will go on. Sainz, so Tsunoda crashed into the wall, and then Sainz got distracted by Tsunoda crashing into the wall. He crashed himself, and that ended it. Alright, it is now 3:25. I think I'm gonna make some meringues. Just to get out my chopper. By that I mean my mixer. I've made meringues I think twice in my life. First time I tried to make meringues, I had some egg yolk in it and it struggled to turn into the froth it's meant to turn into. And then the second time I made it, they turned out perfectly. So let's hope we get the first option. So hang on, let's move you over here so we have better viewage. So literally all you need is egg whites, caster sugar and granulated sugar. Granulated sugar, and we have caster sugar, and we also have 2 eggs. So we are on our way. I need to separate the whites from the yolk. See, I feel like I'm going to struggle here. Oi! Wait. Oh. Oh, that is not how I was planning it to go. Not allowed. Oh my goodness. This has already failed. Like really badly. Oh, why is it so stringy? What is happening here, lads? Okay, there we go. I don't have any yolk in it. God damn it. Right, I feel this is going to be a fail already. So I feel like this is going to be a fail because there are bits of yolk in it, but let's try. Alright, it's like an hour later. That was a fail. My meringues did not stiffen because I probably had some yolk in the mixture, but I didn't want it to go to waste, so I'm cooking it anyway. It'll be very flat. Not too sure what's going to happen here, but I didn't want to waste the mixture. I didn't know what else to do with it, so it's annoying though. I like I'm just eating raw sugar and eggs. Also, my KitchenAid thingamajiggy overheated, stopped working, so now I had to start doing it by hand, which I think made it even worse. But yeah, that was a struggle. I've also just seen that Lando has had a 3-grid penalty for the red flag situation. Good. Let's hope he can whiz himself up in the positions tomorrow. Because of my annoyance in that meringue situation, I've ordered myself a Chinese. The place is not actually open yet, but I pre-ordered it, so I'm already rocking and ready. So it's going to get here at about 6. Well, I've just realised I've got this on my wrist and one on my hair. Not too sure. Anyway, yeah, that was a bit annoying. I'm hoping that these will turn out to be something edible. I want something to be with my strawberries. Like, even if it's flat meringues, I'm fine with that. I also just realised I have this fish to eat, but I can't be bothered. Eggs have let me down today, so I am not going to bother. Also, I need to figure out what to make with egg yolk. Alright guys, it's currently like 1 AM. Not really too sure how it's got that late, but it has. Late night wanderings. I am getting quite tired of the way I select my makeup. So I use a spreadsheet, and on my spreadsheet I've got various categories, and one of the categories is obviously my eyeshadows. I have every one of them listed. Like, if it's a palette, I'll have like all 10 of them listed in that palette. And every 11th shade I use as eyeshadow, and also included in that list are my blushes and bronzers, because I can multi-purpose those to being eyeshadows, so I do that. But I'm getting quite bored of doing that, and like the realization, or well, I've been doing it since 2014, the same routine, the same pattern, no changes. It just changes when I add more to the end of it. But I think I want to change up to something a little bit different. So currently I change my makeup every single day, and I just go the 11th down and then choose the 3 next 11 shades down, if that makes sense. It's really hard to explain it without showing it. But I don't want to share with you guys my spreadsheet because it's confusing. But I also color code it. So basically I highlight every time I wear a shade, I mention it in the spreadsheet. So that's the thing that could get really confusing with like number generating a color story, is how many times I use it. I don't know if I color generate some eyeshadows. I don't quite know how regularly to do it. So when I was working in the office, I would wear the same eyeshadow for the 5 days I was in the office, and then Saturdays and Sundays I would change my looks. So I would have like 3 different eyeshadow looks a week. But then obviously when I started working from home, I actually stopped wearing makeup for like 6 months, and then I started wearing it again once I was back working again. Obviously I was furloughed for that amount of time, so that's why. And then yeah, I've just kind of got tired of the way I'm doing it. The only way I can think of doing it is by doing a number generator, but I just don't know how frequently. Do I do it every week? Do I do it every 2 weeks? Do I do it every month? I don't know. It's gonna be really confusing for me. I mainly use like 3 shadows a day, so I'm thinking of like rolling in 5 shadows to work on at a time and then like rotating through it during that week or month. But I don't know what to do there. Like, if you guys have any ideas on how I should do this, let me know. Anyway, it's actually like, it is definitely 1 a.m. It's late. I feel like I look as tired as I feel. And I have to be up tomorrow early. Wait, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. So tomorrow's Sunday, but do I want to go food shopping tomorrow? If I do, it's gonna have to be very early. But I don't think the shop's open until 10, so this is gonna be a struggle because they close and open. They open late, close early on Sundays, and I believe on Monday I'm out, so I don't know what to do here. I was like, I can smell my cat. She's just there. Right, I'm gonna stop waffling and I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Alright, good morning, happy Sunday. Welcome to the second day of me vlogging. Yep, let's continue what my day is going to look like when it's resolving around watching a race. So this is the Formula 2 at the moment. I don't often watch it, but I like to see how Dan Ticktum's doing because like I follow him on Twitch, and yeah, I kind of like support him just to see how he's going, you know. And then I don't have my eyes on. Wow, that's not how it says. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't actually read who's where. I don't like how I just that's not helping it, Katie. Oh, he's 11th. What? Oh, he went into the pits, that's why. Okay. Anyway, so plan for today. Usually when it's not a race day, I would go food shopping at some point this afternoon. Because I know I'm on annual leave next week, so I can go shopping anytime I want to. I didn't actually go food shopping yesterday, which I could have done, or I should have done, but I didn't. So I don't really have time to food shop today when it revolves around this, because I like to watch the pre-show, and then by the time it's done. I don't like going the only time I like going to Tesco is like 3 o'clock-ish on a Sunday, because it's not as busy. I've gone at like 10 a.m, super busy, all the way up until like 2 or 3, and then it starts to sizzle down a little bit. So unfortunately the race is on at 2. The race starts at 1 even, so I'm not gonna go food shopping today. So today's literally just another day of bumming around the flat. I feel like I don't know as of yet if I'll be going to my parents for dinner yet. That seems to be like quite a normal thing for us to do. Most days or most weekends on a Sunday since lockdown began, I have been going over for dinner because I'm in their bubble. It's crazy actually. It's really weird to think that they have been moved into their new house for so long now. It's been what, since October, November, December, like 8 months or so. That's crazy. It feels quite like normal. It doesn't feel weird not going to where I used to live anymore. I was about to mention the little village I used to live in then. Because my parents are like, I've never moved house when I was a child, one thing, so they always lived in that house up until last year. So it was really weird to begin with when they first moved, because it's a different place, driving to a different place. Funnily enough, it's around about the same distance away, I feel like. Actually, I think it's further by miles, but it's found the same time to get there, because the way we get there is on dual carriageways most of the way, so it kind of is faster because you're going faster on the roads. But yeah, it's really weird to think that they've not been there. I've actually uncovered a video of me doing a house tour of that old house, which I'm potentially going to be uploading soon, just because I want to clear it out of my phone and to put it on the internet where it can stay until YouTube dies, if it ever dies. And there we go. I look so tired. Sorry, I was up at like 1:20 last night. I was still awake. And then I woke up this morning about 8, and it's now, what, 10:30? Anyway, I feel like the race today is going to be very chaotic. Oh, that's not Dan Tickton, okay. He went fastest, good lad. See, even Formula 2 are struggling with this track. If you can see. Oh, is he gonna struggle? Oh, he found it. Good. See, in Formula 1, they really struggle to find the reverse gear because there's so many gears in the car, and sometimes like the reverse gear is a bit dodgy. So that's why some of the cars over the last few days have been struggling. But anyway, right, I'm gonna stop chatting. Let's get on with my day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Well, hi Millie. I need to put my makeup on because time is going and I need to. So yeah, without further ado, let's put my makeup on, I guess. How? Yeah. Ow! Look at Millie, huh? Just staring me down. Actually, it's because she wants to go onto there. That's what I recently did, actually. I recently added, I don't know if you can see it or not, I added some netting on here because she was ruining, like, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but like right here on the frame and like on here, I don't know if it will show up in the camera or not, but Millie has been ruining it. So she's been scratching the white frame and also like the filler between the frame and the glass, and it's getting a little bit worrying. So I put up the netting and then I shoved everything onto there so she can't reach it because she was being a little naughty. The amount of times she's tried to jump up on there and she's pushed everything off, put it back up. I think she's learned her lesson a little bit now, so I think she's not as bad as she was. So that's good. She just finds that she gets herself stuck in the netting anyway, because it's there for that purpose. There we go. I am ready for the day. My makeup is on. I have not brushed my hair yet because I'm lazy. We are going to my mum and dad's later on tonight, so I'm actually quite glad that I am maked up. I also got confirmation that we're going to the Cotswolds tomorrow for the day, which will be awesome. Yeah, happy days. So my mum's invited me for dinner tonight, so we're probably going to have a roast ham. Don't know if my brother's going to be there or not yet. I think it could be the four of us, local people. My other brother does not live locally, so he doesn't really get invited to these Sunday evening meals. But like my oldest brother lives about 15 minutes away from me and 15 minutes away from my mum and dad. Like, we're in a little triangle, and then my other brother lives in London, so he doesn't really get a chance to come around that often, which is a bit unfortunate. But since the lockdown rules have lifted a little bit now, we've been able to invite William, my oldest brother, to dinner, because since lockdown last year I was in a bubble with my mum and dad because I live alone. William had a bubble with his friends, so I mean, I have felt bad the entire year, but it's not been bad. He's been fine. He's been fine not being able to come around, but yeah, it's been really, really nice actually having us all there. But yeah, that's the plan. So my plan for the rest of the day is obviously just to watch this for the rest and then head over to my parents. I think the race starts at 1, which is in 35 minutes, and then the race ends around 3 o'clock-ish. I think that might depend obviously on red flags and all that stuff. So it's actually currently, I think it's currently Charles first, then Lewis, then Max. But I think, well, I think it will be no idea what's happening. I think it will be Lewis on pole, then Verstappen, Charles, and then Bottas, maybe? I'm hoping that Lando will go up a few spaces. He starts 9th, so I hope he kind of gains at least 6th, so he'll be back to how he was meant to be starting at least. And I would like Daniel Ricciardo to finish in the top 10 too, so we shall see how it goes. I've got one of these, do you know what I hate? Clothes that have these hangers on it. Why? What is the need? So annoying. I just am too lazy to cut it off. Right, let's go. It's gonna start anytime soon. I'm scared. I think this is gonna be quite mad.
This race has
Look at that! He was leading the race. Oh! Actually got it. So the race is actually being red flagged. I just rewound to that point just to see what was up. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was bad. Like, he did exactly the same thing as Stroll did earlier on in the race. So his rear tyre just burst, had a puncture in it. Rear tyre failed. And it lost him the win. I also lost him mega points in the championship to get way far ahead of Hamilton. I am gutted about him. Oh, that was painful to watch. So dramatic. This is why I love Formula One, because it can just change in a matter of seconds. So this is awful. So yeah, Verstappen crashed about half an hour ago and they've still red flagged it. I just rewound it to watch it again live. That's got to be heartbreaking for Verstappen, because he could have gained some really good points in the championship to like as an advantage against Hamilton, who was going to be in 3rd. And yeah, that's huge for the championship. I don't know why they're restarting it with only 2 laps left to go, but they are. Why not? But this would be really great because Vettel could potentially have his first pole in Aston Martin, so loving that. But as always, Baku is always very dramatic and chaotic, and they think it's to do with the tyres. Same thing happened with Stroll early on in the race. Same thing, rear puncture to the tyre, rear failure. Yeah, they think Pirelli, who own the tyres, have gone a step too soft this year. Crazy, huh? I'm shooketh. I just was not expecting that to happen. I'm still not over it because he was doing such a good job and the tyres just weren't enough. He should have pitted, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, that is done. Oh my goodness. So that was interesting. So they had 2 laps. They had like a sprint race for 2 laps. Hamilton had an error. He ended up 16th. He was second. Ended up 16th. So Perez won, Vettel second, and the Gasly third? I don't know. But oh my goodness. I'm like, I love this. Also Norris and Ricciardo, both in the points. So brilliant. This has been a really difficult race. Anyway, I will stop talking about this now. I'm having some Snack Jacks, the smooth caramel version. And in 2 hours, I'm gonna go to my parents for dinner. I don't know what else I'm going to vlog, so I think I might end it here today. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of thing. It was hectic. That was a stressful race, even more so when they had 30 minutes of not racing because of the red flag, and we didn't know if they were going to finish it or not. But what an ending. That was insane. That's it. That's my day. That's my weekend. Yeah, next week I'm actually on annual leave, which will have been like a month ago when you watch this probably. But yeah, looking forward to having a week off. I think I'm planning a few days to go to the Cotswolds, a few days just hanging around home. I am planning to do a lot of filming to sort of get ahead of myself and be able to upload videos more frequently. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.